Am I the a-hole for sending a picture of me and my son in the shower to my ex? I have an autistic son who is 7 years old from a previous marriage. I have a fiancée who has already made it clear how jealous she is about speaking to exes, but of course, she lets me speak to my son's mom. My ex-wife usually has custody of him, but this week I have him. My son does not take showers because he's afraid of the water getting in his face. I was staying at my fiancée's house and she only has a shower. I told her there was no way my son was going to do that, but I tried to make it fun because she has a rain-style shower head and a separate one that can spray water, and he thought that was really cool. So he agreed to take a shower with me, and I was really excited, and I knew his mom would be amazed to see it. So without thinking anything of it, I took a picture of both of our smiling faces in the water. It was not a suggestive picture in any way. All you could see was our faces and water coming down, no bodies at all. My ex-wife and I are not at all attracted to one another and are happy to be apart. We were married for over 10 years. We usually only speak about our son or other business issues. I've been speaking to her even less now out of respect for my current relationship. Didn't even occur to me that this picture was going to be an issue. I didn't even think about it. So I'm doing something in my office and she out of the blue lets me know that she wants to be alone, and so she's going to go to her house for the day. I knew something was wrong, but I wasn't sure what it was. She said she didn't want to argue. I asked her what happened. Finally, she said that she knew she shouldn't, but she scrolled up on my text messages with my ex. And even when she told me that I didn't know what I had done other than talking to her at all, which sometimes makes her jealous, and then she says, "You sent her pictures of you in the shower. How would you feel if I sent my ex a picture of me in the shower?" Now, when she put it that way, immediately I was like, oh wow. I didn't think of that, and I started to apologize because I knew at that moment what I had done was definitely not something I would want her to do, although it's hard to compare. Because she doesn't have kids, I think she's right that I shouldn't have done it, and if I had thought of it, I wouldn't have, but I wasn't thinking of it like that. I just wanted his mom to see and be proud of how good he was, and that he actually went in the shower, and even let me wash his hair, which is hard to do in the bath. So I spent a lot of time after that apologizing, and I wouldn't have done it if I had realized the whole being in the shower picture to an ex thing. But now she keeps bringing it up like I did the worst thing ever. Like basically, I cheated on her, like she can't trust me, and what am I saying to other women if I would be willing to send a picture of me in the shower to my ex? And I really don't want to minimize what I know was something in hindsight I shouldn't have done, but I feel like she's taking it out of proportion. Am I the a-hole here?